Have you ever felt like no matter how hard you try, something always goes wrong? You give your best. You care too much. You try to make everyone happy, and still, it's never enough. You tell yourself, maybe if I just try harder, things will finally fall into place. But what if that's the very thing that's breaking you? What if, by trying to fix everything, you've forgotten how to live? There once lived a young man named Daniel, a kind soul, quiet one, the type who always said, "Don't worry, I'll handle it." But one night, Daniel would learn something that changed how he saw life forever. Daniel was the person everyone leaned on. When his mother cried, he stayed up until she smiled. When his friends fought, he made peace. When things went wrong, even things far beyond his control, he blamed himself. He thought caring meant carrying, and the more he carried, the heavier he became. One day, small thing happened. He forgot a friend's birthday. A short message appeared, "Guess you forgot." Nothing serious, but his heart sank. He replayed it all night. How could I forget? What if they're hurt? What if I'm a bad friend? He didn't realize it yet, but this was how overthinkers destroy their peace. By fighting battles that only exist inside their own heads. Have you ever done that? Stayed awake, replaying something small until it felt like the end of the world? That was Daniel. His mind was a battlefield, and he was losing to himself. One afternoon, Daniel's best friend Emma called, crying. She was going through a breakup. He dropped everything, rushed to her side, and started giving advice, a plan, a fix, a way to stop her pain. But she just sat there, quiet. And finally, she said something that changed everything. "Daniel, I don't need you to fix this. I just need you to listen." That sentence hit him like lightning, because that's what he always did, fix. He didn't know how to just be there. That night, he couldn't sleep. He kept hearing her words over and over. "I don't need you to fix this." And for the first time, he realized something painful. He wasn't trying to help because others needed it. He was trying to help because he couldn't stand feeling helpless. That night, Daniel walked aimlessly in the rain. No umbrella, no destination, just silence. The cold drops hit his skin like whispers. "You can't control this. You can't stop this." He looked up and saw the world moving on, perfectly fine, without his control. Cars passing, people laughing, the wind dancing through trees. He stood still and whispered, "Maybe I don't have to fix everything. Maybe I just need to feel it." And for the first time in a long time, he didn't resist. He let the rain pour. He let it cleanse him. He let go. And in that rain, he found peace. Because sometimes, when life falls apart, it's really just asking you to stop trying to hold it together. When Daniel woke up, the world felt softer. The problems were still there, but they didn't control him anymore. That morning, he met Emma for coffee. She smiled faintly. "Thanks for being there that night." He smiled back. This time, he didn't give advice. He just listened. And that was enough. Later that week, a coworker made a mistake at work, and Daniel almost jumped in to fix it. He stopped himself halfway. He took a deep breath and said, "It's okay. They'll figure it out," and they did. That's when he realized not every problem needs your hands on it. Some just need your trust. Letting go isn't about giving up. It's about accepting that you can't control everything, and you don't have to. Sometimes you'll still worry. You'll still care too much. But when that happens, ask yourself, is this mine to carry? Because not every burden you feel belongs to you. Daniel started journaling every night. He wrote down one thing he couldn't control, and one thing he was grateful for instead. Day by day, the list of things he let go grew longer, and with it, so did his peace. He realized something simple, yet profound. You don't lose control when you let go. You lose chaos. Months later, Daniel ran into Emmy again. She looked at him and said, "You seem different. Peaceful." He smiled. "Yeah, I stopped trying to fix the sky." She laughed, but Daniel wasn't joking. He finally understood. Peace doesn't come from control. It comes from trust. You can't fix every person. You can't solve every problem. You can't make life behave. But you can breathe. You can listen. You can choose peace in the middle of the storm. So if your heart is tired from holding too much, let this story remind you, You are not here to fix the world. You're here to live in it, to love, to learn, to let go. Stop trying to fix everything. Just breathe. If this story touched you, don't leave yet. Take a deep breath and subscribe to Path of Wisdom, where stories remind you how to heal, grow, and live gently. Because sometimes, one short story can change your whole day.